And Interpol has issued a red notice for self-proclaimed eco-terrorist Paul Watson after he skipped bail in Germany last month. The Toronto-born founder of the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society was to face charges for a violent confrontation with shark hunters off the coast of Costa Rica back in 2002. Brigitte Pellerin is in Ottawa with more on that one. Hi, Brigitte.
Hello, good morning. With your color-coded meanings this morning, we were at a blue notice up until yesterday with Interpol, which primarily means that this is a person of interest that we'd like to ask questions to. And so it asks Interpol's member states, of which it's pretty much every country in the world anyway, most of them, if you see this guy, stop him and we'll ask him some questions. Now they've upgraded this after Costa Rica renewed its request for, it's not an arrest warrant per se, but it's effectively almost like an arrest warrant. So Costa Rica renewed its demand. And now Interpol yesterday upgraded its notice with regards to Paul Watson to a red notice. So if you recall, in the case of Luca Magnotta, the alleged killer in the dismemberment case in Montreal just a little while ago, the same thing happened, although it went straight to a red notice, and that gave the power to the German police in that case to arrest him when they spotted him at that internet cafe. So something like that could happen to Paul Watson now if he were to, say, pop up in Canada somewhere, in the U.S. or in Germany or any country really who's part of Interpol. The police forces in that country could detain him, arrest him, and even extradite him back, I believe, to Costa Rica at this point, Pat.
Yeah, so what you're saying effectively is that there's more aggressive means going on. When who issues this? Is it Germany? And I know that Japan is after him as well, yes. Obviously Costa Rica.
That's a bit of a puzzle at the moment. He had been arrested in Germany in connection with an arrest warrant from Costa Rica from 10 years ago, and was detained in Germany while they sorted this out, because there's Japan and Costa Rica that want him. Now it appears that the increase in the notice from blue to red at Interpol's level is due to Costa Rica upgrading its demand. So my guess in this case, and I must try and make sure that I confirm that for you 100%, but I'm almost certain that he would then be extradited to Costa Rica to face charges there related to incidents that happened in 2002 involving water cannons and all kinds of hijinks on the high seas with regards to shark finning. So this really is what this is, but Japan also want him. Now, if you look at what the Sea Shepherd Society is saying on their website, you won't be amazed to hear, Pat, that they're not really happy with this development. And to them, it is absolutely a politically motivated move. And Costa Rica is simply, in their opinion, that's what they have on their website, being a pawn to Japan. It's simply Japan using Costa Rica to catch someone, Paul Watson, who's embarrassed Japanese whalers. So this is what they see it as, is simply a political move to get somebody that embarrasses them. Other people, I think, will see this as, well, listen, there are criminal charges against Paul Watson. He skipped bail in Germany. He is now, subject to an arrest just about anywhere in the world if he shows up anywhere, and he will be questioned and perhaps undergo trial.
Yeah, amazing that this escalates to the same level as the Luca Magnotta situation.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there are a lot of people on that red notice list, by the way, on Interpol. A lot of people who are wanted everywhere around the world, and now Paul Watson is among them.
Okay. Brigitte, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Brigitte Pellerin in Ottawa.